Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna see who your future spouse is. So who will you marry? All right, so we're gonna see what physical features your person may have and also their personality traits, so who they are as a person. All right, so option one, you have the brown heart along with the 10 of coins or the 10 of pentacles. Okay. So that's option one. You can pick based on the card or the sticker you feel drawn to the most. All right, option two, you have the cow print heart along with the 10 of cups. Okay. Option three, you have this cookie sticker with the 4 of wands. And option four, you have this yin yang heart along with the lovers. Okay. So I'll give you some time to choose your card or sticker. I'll see you in your reading. Hello, option one. Let's see who your future spouse is. If you're new, feel free to subscribe. And if you're a subscriber, welcome back. Let's see who your future spouse is. We have the 3 of swords, the 3 of wands, and the 7 of wands. Okay. Interesting. So your future spouse. All right, so the 3 of swords, I do feel like your future spouse may be someone who is around you. I do feel like you have a history with this person. This may be a past person, could be a friend that you've known for a while, or even possibly an ex, but it doesn't have to be an ex. For some of you who may want to be with your ex again, you could take it how it resonates. But I do feel like this person, they have some issues with their heart space. So I do feel like they may have some deep fears of like rejection or being hurt or losing their person and things like that. So your future spouse, they do seem to be keeping an eye on you. They may feel like you have other options, other people who want to be with you, who want to court you. And I do feel like this person is trying to protect the relationship. They want to protect you and they don't want anyone to interfere. So I do feel like for some of you who are dating or you have someone in mind that you are getting close with, I do feel like this person, the energy that I get is that this person wants to protect you from anyone else trying to maybe swoon you or offer you like their loyalty or like their love. All right, so this person, the energy that I get is that they're a bit fearful of any sort of interference. So they're someone who's extremely protective of their heart and the people that they care about. So this person is definitely protective. I do feel like they could also be someone who lives at a distance or there has been a separation in the past between the two of you. I do feel like your spouse, they like to think about the future or they're like really cautious. So this person likes to think ahead. And for some of you, as I was saying, they could be physically distant, but they do keep their eye on you. All right, so they could be in a different state, country, or they like to travel or they're a foreigner, something like that. But I do feel like your person, they're extremely protective, your spouse. Um, they definitely, yeah, they definitely are very cautious. So this person is cautious. We also have the star. So I do feel like this person has hope, all right, that you two will come together. They hope that things will work out. So I do feel like this person could also be someone you are hoping for, maybe to reconcile with. I do feel like this person, they could also be someone who finds you to be inspirational, or you inspire them to change or open up more. All right, so your future spouse, whew, looks like they're already in your life. You have some history with this person, and they're very protective of you. All right, so the Three of Swords. The Magician. Interesting. So I do feel like the majority of you watching for option one, you are manifesting your ex or someone who you've had some sort of turbulence with in the past or something, or some sort of third party interference could have come in between you two. And I do feel like you're manifesting this person back into your life. So if you're not open to marrying or being with like an ex or past person, this may not be your pile, your option. So you could choose another card. So some of you may have been drawn to another one or a bit indecisive on which one to pick. But if this doesn't resonate so far, you could pick another option. But I do feel like your future spouse is someone you're manifesting, someone who is manifesting you also, and they want to make things right, to fix things. All right, so they're keeping their eye on you here. They're trying to make sure that no one else interferes, like you're not dating anyone else. And I do feel like they may even reject a lot of people to be with you. So this person doesn't want anyone else, is what I see. So the Three of Wands. Wow, the Ten of Cups. Oops. The Ten of Cups. All right, so this person definitely is very family orientated. They want a happy family. They want to be with you. They want to have like this happy union. All right. So if this person is coming from afar, like traveling from a distance, they want to meet up with you and be able to have like a stable home. So you and this person will end up having possibly many children or many pets. Right? I see all these cats. So if you don't want children, you and this person could possibly have like a pet and just have whatever makes you two happy, whatever you're comfortable with. This person is on the same page with you. All right, so you're definitely gonna have that kind of happy fairy tale ending with this person. So whatever happened in the past is definitely gonna just disappear. So, yeah, I feel like this union will be something that is very happy and, yeah, like blissful. The Seven of Wands. I feel like you two will bury whatever past, whatever happened in the past. You two will just get over that and come together and decide to move forward. Yeah. And if you don't really have a history of any third party or anything, I feel like this person, they'll just be extremely protective of the relationship. They may have a fear of being cheated on at times, or they may get a bit insecure at times, but I do feel like it's just in their nature to be a very protective person. The Four of Swords. Okay. The Two of Pentacles. All right, so I do feel like your person, your future spouse, is someone who definitely needs time to breathe. They need their space. I do feel like this person has healed a lot, all right, from this sort of Three of Swords energy. So this person could be healing, or they'll be in the process of healing, or you'll help them to heal when you two meet, when you two come together. You and this person will just have like a very strong bond. I do feel like whatever happened in the past will make you two stronger. And Yeah, it looks like this person, they do need to balance themselves, possibly balance their emotions or try to get over their fears here. All right. So, option one, you and your spouse could be in separation right now. And I do feel like they're really drawn to you at this time. So, with the magician, this person may take action very quickly, or you could even take action towards this person, and you two will get together. You meet in person and maybe have a talk, and this discussion will help you two to heal each other's wounds. Um, yeah, and create like a safe space is what I see. Option one. So definitely this person, whether they're a past person or not, they may have some issues with their heart space that need to be healed. And I feel like you and this person will help each other to become the best versions of yourself um, here. All right. Ooh, we have one-sided. It says unrequited love leading on an imbalance. So, option one, your person may fear rejection, as I was saying at the beginning, and they may feel like you don't feel the same. If you look at this imagery here, this boy is like trying to show his affection, and she's like, no. So, I do feel like there's some sort of imbalance in this person. They want to know if you feel the same for them, and one-sided also does feel like this person could have been denying their feelings at some point, or there was some sort of history with them that made this connection imbalanced and like very disruptive. Okay, we have apology. It says regret, peace, and resolution. So this is someone you're gonna reconcile with. All right, so they want to have a peaceful energy. They want to apologize to you, or they have like lots of regrets that they want to resolve. So this person may come to you um, in a different energy, wanting to apologize for possibly making you feel rejected or feel like they didn't care. We have desire. So this person is a passionate person. They really do have a lot of passion for you. They desire you, and you and this person could have been intimate before, and they do feel like it's um, like very intense between the two of you. All right, so we have bare minimum, not much investment, neglect, and lack of romance. So I do feel like there's definitely an element of neglect, or this person fears being neglected here. But overall, your future spouse is protective, and I do feel like you will help them to feel more comfortable um, in the relationship and help them to ease their fears. This person could have been through a lot, and I do feel like they're drawn to you, and you would help them release any sort of stress that they have carrying, whether it's from a past relationship or between the two of you. They want to overcome this issue. All right, so option one, let's see. Let's see what your person may look like, what features they may have. Some features may resonate with you. Okay, so you may have certain features, and some may be of your person. So let's see, how does your future spouse look? What do they look like? What are their physical features? We have dark skin tone, high voice, monotone voice, straight hair, freckles, and red hair. Okay, we also have cute face. All right, so these are some features that your future spouse may have. But I do feel like drawing two more, so let's see what else comes out for option one. Black hair, so much hair, and hazel eyes. They also have thick eyebrows. All right, so this person, for the majority of you guys watching, this person could have a darker skin tone from you. All right, they could have a high or monotone voice, or you have a high voice and they have a monotone voice. I do see a lot of hair. All right, so this person, they may have red hair or straight hair, black hair. For some of you, you have black hair, they have red hair, or vice versa. Hazel eyes. So this person may have different color eyes, or you have hazel eyes. I'm getting like freckles. So this person could have like red hair and freckles, or you do. Yeah, I'm starting to see an image of a person. But I do see a female, like a female with like red hair and freckles. And a lighter skin tone. All right. So option one, I'll be moving on to option two. If this reading helped you, you can leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. All right, bye. Hello, option two. Let's see who your future spouse is. So, who is your future spouse? If you're new, welcome to my channel, and if you're a subscriber, welcome back. Happy to have you here. You picked the cow print sticker. Now let's see your future spouse. All right, so let's see who your future spouse is. Option two. So for those who picked option two, who's their future spouse? All right, we have the Five of Pentacles. All right, so the Five of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Tower. Wow. Okay, so this person does miss you. Interesting. So I do feel like there is a friend or a close friend of yours, all right, that misses you. They feel like they've lost you, and it's very turbulent for this person. So I do see them going through some sort of shakeup, some sort of change. This person is going through a ton of emotions right now. I do feel like you and this person, you may have a special bond, or you've spent a lot of quality time together, and they really miss you. They love your presence. Um, you two could have like a playful relationship. I also see that this person may be self-employed, or they have some sort of skill, some sort of craft that they focus on. So this person could work really hard, or they're just a bit of a perfectionist. All right, interesting. The Tower. So something could have happened between the two of you, but this does feel like someone you know, and they feel like they've lost you, or they just really miss you at this time. Some of them may be focusing on their finances also, trying to become more stable financially. The Three of Wands. You and your person could be at a distance. For some of you, you may not even know this person, but they're going through like a breakup. Okay, and this is like bound to happen, so they could end up being your spouse or something, or there was some sort of lesson for this person to learn with another person. And I do see them being at some sort of distance, so you may not have met them yet. So they could be in a foreign country, or just live very far away, not in your area. But yeah, I do see that it's a 50-50 if you know this person or not. So for some of you, they feel like they've lost you, and they do miss you. All right, so like a friend who you were close with, and I'm also seeing a person who is like distant from you that you may not know, but they're really going through a big change. The Ace of Coins. This person wants a chance. I do feel like this person definitely is working on their finances. So I feel like they're like an earth sign, or they're just like someone who's very focused on work, or they like to work. They're a bit of a workaholic. They don't like to have that kind of lack. All right, they don't want to feel like they're not working hard enough. So I do feel like this person, your future spouse, they have a lot of ambition. They have a lot of drive and passion for the things that they do. Very career focused. But I do feel like this person, um, you could be meeting like suddenly also. And I do feel like this person wants a second chance with you. So I'm getting mixed messages for you, option two. So you could have had a separation from this person, a big breakup, and for others who haven't been with anyone, your future spouse could be someone who is going through a breakup. I do see really fast action, a sudden change. Some of you could be meeting this person online, all right? And for some of you, this person has to travel to see you, all right, or travel to meet you. Um, yeah, so you could possibly be waiting for communication from a person, and I do see that someone may message you, could be them, but you could be getting some sort of sudden action from this person, or they're just going through a tough time and they may need to change a lot of like things in their life. Could involve traveling or like breaking up with a partner or something like that. So option two, your future spouse, it does look like there's someone who is definitely full of ambition. They are career focused. They like to be a provider. They like to be helpful, or yeah, they like to like pay attention to details and things like that. So they're a bit of a perfectionist, but I do feel like they're in a place where there's a lot of changes happening for them, and a lot of it is happening so that you two can come together. Um, so it really does depend if you know this person or not. But we'll see. We have the Hanged Man, so things could be feeling very stagnant in your life. Um, there's a lot of contemplation happening, or there's like a, yeah, I need to see things differently. The Hangman talks about getting a different perspective. So perhaps there's someone close to you that you didn't really see them as like a spouse, or like someone you would be with. And possibly your perspective is changing, or even their perspective is changing. They could be missing you a lot, and things are turning into a more romantic situation, right? Where they miss your presence and they want a chance to be with you again or see you again. Yeah, so there's a new beginning or a freshness in this relationship. Whee! Option two. All right, so your future spouse is definitely someone you're close with, or someone who is yet to meet you because they're going through this situation. All right, they're going through a lot of changes. All right, yeah. Let's see. We have gossip, stories, rumors, seeking information. Interesting. So there could be a lot of communication happening, all right, in this person's life or yours, where there's a lot of talk going around. I do see that this person, they may even know, they may know a lot of like details and things about other people, or they're just like someone who is quite inquisitive in that sense. All right, we have love triangle, betrayal, suspicion, infidelity, and sneaking. So, definitely option two, your person could be going through a breakup. There could have been an ex or someone that has caused this person to change a lot or caused them to um, like take fast action and just like break up or like move forward. There's something going on with like another person. So this person could be going through a breakup and they could have been hearing things or heard that their partner was like cheating or something. Yeah, so we're just kind of snooping on your spouse's life right now. Um, but yeah, you will know who this person is quite soon, or you could even be hearing that someone that you were close with, or someone you're friends with, or someone who even you liked, but they were with someone else. You could have been here. You could be hearing that they are breaking up with their person, or they've been through a breakup recently. And this is happening because the two of you may have like a special bond, or yeah, this person needed to get rid of like some sort of ex to be with you. Let's see. We have deep feelings, bonding in love and intent. So you and your person, I do feel like this person is dealing with things that don't involve you necessarily, but you're hearing about it still. So I do feel like there's like a crush or a friend that's close to you, and you two have like a special bond, or you feel like you two are like best friends or something like that. And they could have had someone and they're shifting, they're breaking up with this person, maybe because they even caught feelings for you, or they feel this strong attraction for you, and it's really different from the relationship that they're in right now, or they're getting over right now. All right, so interesting. I do feel like there's a sense of acceptance, that they're accepting that this is happening for a reason, or they're just like okay with like letting go of this third party energy. Yeah, so I do feel like you're hearing, or you will be hearing, that this person has been through a breakup. And for some of you who don't even know this person, this is just what's happening in their life. So some of you are yet to meet them. All right, so it's like a future energy with the Three of Wands, where they have to go through this to come towards you, and just kind of like they need to grow and expand and get rid of this third party first. All right, so your spouse, as a person, I do feel like they are hardworking, and they may have a certain skill or a talent that they like to focus on, and it helps them to kind of like meditate in a way, like they can escape through this talent or this skill, or they just like to work. All right, they like to focus on their finances here. But I do see they may even like to travel. So for some of you, this person saves and travels and things like that. But I do feel like this person, they have a certain type of perspective on the world or how they see things. I do feel like this person, they see things differently, and it helps them with their acceptance. So they can accept that whatever is happening is just temporary. They could like look beyond, um, any situation that's in front of them, and have faith for the future. All right. So this person, I do feel like their personality is, I get the sense that this person is quite relaxed, but they do feel as like a passion for you, or when they're with you. Okay. Or you could excite them in that way where they just kind of act out and have like this fun, exciting relationship. All right. I do feel like there's a lot of contrast between you and their ex partner. Not that they will be comparing you constantly, it's just that they can really see the difference. And this is like one of the main reasons why they would want to separate from whoever they're with. All right. Some of you may even go through a breakup yourselves if you're with someone, and you may if this if you're with someone and it's not really serious, or whatever the situation may be, there may be a breakup on the horizon. All right, so this situation could go for you or your future spouse. It really depends on who has the third party, who has the extra person in their relationship. Okay, so yeah, I do feel like some of you, this third party does not have to be a romantic situation. It could be a friend that talks a lot and causes trouble or something like that. Um, or you could even meet them through a friend. It really just depends. But I do feel like your future spouse, they're going through a lot and is to come together with you. All right, option two. Let's see how this person looks. I've been speaking and shuffling that the whole time. All right, so let's see. Option two, how does their future spouse look? What are their physical features? We have big lips, so you may have big lips or your person does. Tan skin. We have younger. They could be younger than you. You could be younger than them. Green eyes. Cute face. This person could have like a baby face, or they look younger than they actually are. Curvy body, beauty marks, and brown hair. Brown hair, beauty marks, cute face. Cute. Okay, so I'm seeing like a more feminine here. So for some of you, these features could be more on your side, especially with that curvy body is more of a feminine attribute, but it depends on the kind of person that you are into, that you prefer. All right, so tattoos. So you or your person could have tattoos. Okay, so your future spouse could have a tattoo somewhere on their body. Let's see. Green eyes is quite specific. All right, so whoever the green eyes is for, that's specific. All right, option two. I will be moving on to option three. If this reading helped you, you can leave a like. And of course, if you would like to choose another option, you can, as even like confirmation, or like, yeah, if you wanted to pick between this pile and another, you can take a look at the other pile and see what comes out for you, what messages are there for you. All right, option two. Bye. Hi, option three. Let's see who your future spouse is. If you're new, welcome to my channel, and if you're a subscriber, welcome back. For option three, you picked the cookie. So I do feel like your future spouse could be a sweet person. Not gonna lie, I get like this sweet person is what I was hearing before I even started. But let's see what comes out. Ooh, the Three of Swords, the Two of Wands, and the Four of Cups. What is going on? All right, so with the Three of Swords, it looks like you and your future spouse, similar to option one, may have a history. So you and your future spouse, you could already know them. All right, this could be someone who could have hurt you in some way, but doesn't have to be. They could also be someone who wants to ask you out, but they fear that you won't accept them here. With the Four of Cups, you see this person who's like trying to talk to this girl, and she's just like staring at him. But the Four of Cups is a discontent feeling. It's a feeling of boredom, or like disinterest. So I feel like your person, most of all, they fear that you won't be interested in them. So this could be their energy when you meet them, or possibly someone you know that wants to date you, who has plans, all right, to ask you out, but they do have their fears that may be blocking them at this time. All right. So we're gonna get some more details, but I do feel that your future spouse is someone who wants to date you, definitely. Like this person may even ask friends for help. All right. I do feel like this person, they like to plan. They could be a planner, so they have plans. hmm The Seven of Cups, interesting. I do see a personality trait coming out with the Three of Swords and the Seven of Cups. This person could be a heartbreaker, or they could have been a heartbreaker. They could be someone who people are attracted to. So this person could have many options. For some of you, this person could date a lot. They could, yeah, or even when you meet them, it's like you may go on a date, and I don't know, this person, it feels like they may have been with a lot of people, or there's some sort of situation where they may be intimidated by you, that you could even hurt them, or you have options. You know what I mean? So it could go both ways. This person could have an energy of um, like a hopeless romantic, is what I'm hearing. So they could have been on a lot of dates, or have a lot of people who want to be with them. And they could also feel like you have a lot of people who want to be with you. And you wouldn't necessarily give them attention here. But I do feel like they'll try anyway. They'll try to date you, make plans to see you, and things like that. All right. The Five of Wands. All right. So this person could be a bit competitive. All right. So this person, they could possibly feel like there's people who want to be with you, and they would have to compete for your affection, your attention, and even a chance to be with you. So this person feels very competitive here. They want to fight for you, or they would fight for you. So they're a bit of a fighter. They're a passionate person, and your future spouse. It looks like, yeah, it looks like you two may go through some sort of situation where they have to compete for you, or um, yeah, like there could be other people trying to interfere or something like that. The World. Yeah. Yeah, this person could see you as the world. Some of you could have foreign features, so you could be like mixed, or you look foreign, or they're a foreigner, something to do with like, the world. Like some of you could come from different backgrounds from your future spouse, or your future spouse is like from a whole different country, speaks multiple languages, or things like that. But I do feel like there's a fear of rejection in some cases for you, option three. I do see that your person could be trying to be patient, or they're becoming a more stable person um, within themselves, and even financially, this person is trying to buckle down, or focus more on commitment if they have been a heartbreaker. I do see them wanting to be a more stable person, a grounded person. This person is definitely someone who would have to gain your trust, is what I see. Or they feel like they would have to prove themselves because of their past. hmm But I do feel like you and your future spouse, you'll take things slow. Okay, so this person would want to be very serious with you. They'll have a more practical energy where they would like make plans and try to be more consistent. And I do feel like it's because of this fear of another person coming in between the two of you. Yeah, so this is very similar to option one. The Three of Swords was the first card also. Um, but let's see what else we have. Attraction, beauty, compatibility, crush, and magnetic. So I do feel like your future spouse could be someone who has a magnetic energy where they attract a lot of people to them. All right, so they're a very attractive person. You could even have a crush on this person, but maybe in the past they were too caught up with other options or exploring their options. Um, yeah, so I do feel like your future spouse is possibly a crush, someone you have a high attraction to, and yeah, I do feel like they find you to be very beautiful, but it's like they may have settled for like other people because they didn't think you would give them attention or accept like a date from them or something. Yeah, but they still have that competitive side to them where they would want to try to date you. Ooh, romantic date. So yeah, this person, they want to court you. All right, dinner date, courting, and dating. So this person, they definitely do want to ask you out, or they plan to ask you out soon. Most likely a crush of yours, or someone who's crushing on you. But this person, they do have a sensitivity, so whether it's that fear of rejection or fear that you have other people or something. Yeah, this person, it's like they want to do things for you. So they're like an acts of service kind of person. So they want to do things right, be a bit more traditional in their approach, and take things slow and steady. And I do feel like they want to be able to have a strong feeling of trust. So whether it's like trust that you will like be loyal or they will be loyal to you. I do see that being a strong factor in the relationship. All right, so your future spouse, they're big on trust and commitment here. So there's someone you can rely on, right? Interesting. So even though there are similarities to option one, I do feel like this is more on a crush side. Like it's more lighthearted than option one. Not that I could remember much from option one anymore, but option three, I do see a person fighting for you or having a very passionate energy. That's a part of their personality to want to be the one, you know? And I do feel like you would be impressed by this passion that they have for you, their consistency, their drive will eventually impress you. And I do feel like maybe you haven't considered this person before. Um, I do feel like most of you have a crush on this person, or you're the more attractive one. However it goes, it's like there was a sense of just daydreaming. Like, okay, it's not really possible, you know, but I do feel like they will take the steps to make it possible and to offer you something that you would hopefully accept. All right, so you may not even consider this person for some of you because of their history. So they could have been that player who had lots of options and you were kind of just there, not wanting to be an option, is what I see. But yeah, it's definitely a two-way street, especially with these like type of readings. Like you never know who has the energy of being like the one here. So could be you, could be them, could be their thoughts thinking that, oh, she has options or he has options, um, or they would reject me. It's kind of difficult to see who has that who has those kind of thoughts in their heads. Could be you, could be them, could be both of you, who feel the same. Okay, secrets. This person has a secret crush on you. So they're hiding right now. Traveling, this person could love to travel. I did want to mention that with the world. This person could come from a different country or they just like to explore, they're adventurous. I do feel like they could have been to many places, had many experiences. You could even meet them on vacation for some of you, or meet them while traveling. But this person, I do feel like it's more of like their personality to want to explore the world. And yeah, I'm hearing also that this person could have seen a lot of people, whether they've dated them or not. They've just seen many like potential partners, but it's like you stand out to them the most, which is why they'd want to be more practical with you, take things slow, and be more romantic. All right, so yeah, they're definitely someone who may be a bit secretive or they're just hiding their feelings right now. So most likely a crush, a friend, someone close to you. All right. Someone you have a history with. I don't feel like it's an ex. I do feel like it's someone who may have been dating around. Okay. Someone you know that may have been with other people. And it's like they fear rejection from you. So it's like difficult energy with this person. They feel like there's competition. They feel like maybe they won't be successful in their pursuits, but I do see that um, they will come out. They will come out. The more you two get closer, they would have to face their feelings here. So, option three, let's see what this person potentially looks like. We have short hair, tan skin, beauty marks, straight hair, buzz cut. Lean body type, thin eyebrows, and beard, blonde hair. All right, so let's get into it. So some features may resonate with you, some with your person, but I'm really getting a more masculine energy. This person could have a lean body type, so they may not have like huge muscles, but they may have like abs and just like defined muscles definition, right? So yeah, your person could be a blonde. They could have blonde hair or blonde streaks in their hair. I do see someone with a beauty mark in a prominent area, so it stands out. Most likely the face. Doesn't have to be a mole. It could be freckles. It could be whatever beauty mark this person has. Could be like a, what do you call it? Like a birthmark or something. Yeah. So I do see like a short hair, buzz cut with a beard. So this person, they may like to keep their beard. Some of you, this person may be a bit older, okay, or they just look that way. I do feel like this person looks very masculine, and that's why like people are like very drawn to them, because they have like those features that people adore, right? So they have that energy, all right? You could also have that energy. So I do feel like you two are like equally attractive, even, all right? And it's like they may get the attention of most people, but maybe not yours. I do see that dynamic here where they've met their match and they're just like, okay, now I have to worry if they would accept me. Even though they're accepted by most people, they may have that intimidation with you. All right, so option three, your future spouse. You may have a different skin tone from them. Someone may be a bit more tanned, or they're getting a tan. They could have a light skin tone and they get a tan. Um, from all the traveling, I guess. I was looking at vacation, like they could have been on vacation or something. But yeah, I do see more masculine features here than feminine. Thin eyebrows. Let's see. Let me quiet my mind. Straight hair. I do feel like the feminines could have long straight hair, and I'm seeing black hair. Also seeing someone from um a different race. So um yeah, this person could differ from you, different racial backgrounds here, or you could, yeah, come from somewhere foreign, or that's just in your like DNA. Okay, option three. I'll be moving on to option four. If this reading helped you, you can leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Hello, option four. Let's see who your future spouse is. Who will you marry? If you're new, welcome to my channel. Feel free to subscribe. And if you're a subscriber, welcome back. Good to have you here. All right, so option four. I feel like you would have a different energy from the rest. Some piles, some options were quite similar in nature, but I do feel like this is going to be something different. All right, but let's see. For option four, who is their future spouse? Oh, all right, the Queen of Wands. Ooh, Queen of Wands. All right, so first off, your future spouse, um, the gender doesn't really matter. I do feel like this person is extremely confident and they're free spirited. They're not afraid to be bold. They're not afraid to speak up. And they could even be a quite exciting person. So they like to go on adventures. They're determined. The Chariot. So this person, they have a determined energy. So when they set their eyes on something, they don't shy away from pursuing their goals and getting what they want. All right, so this person is successful. I do feel like, in terms of their career, this person is successful. All right, so they're a hard worker, or yeah, they just get what they want. Your future spouse, they, ooh, they're quite, yeah, as I was saying, they're quite adventurous. So they're an exciting person, most likely an extrovert. And I do see that you and your future spouse, you'll have this close connection. There's gonna be a lot of chemistry between the two of you. You two will connect deeply. You'll get along quite well. You'd have a very distinctive dynamic with your future spouse. And you two may even differ, but when you come together, it's like this yin yang. Like I'm getting like a dynamic where maybe the feminine is like hard to get, and then the guy is like um swooning over her, or just like there's just like a certain type of dynamic that you two would have. Like if you know that your person, for example, your person could be like they could be like someone with an attitude. So I'm looking at this Queen of Wands. So they could have an attitude, and you know this about them, but you can easily adapt to like how they are. So it's like even you could be the one with the attitude, and they just like know how you are, and someone could be stubborn, and they kind of just work with like how they know you, so they could just easily work with you. All right, so it's like there's a determination between the two of you, that you two would just like connect in that way where um, you want to be together and you will stay together, like no matter how the other person acts, or what kind of personality you two may have. It's like there's a determination between the two of you, um, that is very strong. All right, so with the Two of Cups, it does feel like you and your person, You may have a strong bond with someone. So if you do have someone in mind, it could possibly be your future spouse. And if you don't have a certain dynamic or connection with someone right now, I do feel like you will be meeting someone um, who will bring that to the table. So they would have that determination, they would have that passion, that excitement. All right. So yeah, I do see physically they're someone who's very attractive. I do feel like they'll be confident, all right? Whether um, they differ from the usual, um, they'll just be confident in who they are or how they look, all right? So, yeah. So that's the first three cards. We also have the Tower, all right? So the Tower is a very a very dramatic energy. So maybe someone is a bit of a drama queen, or yeah, there's someone who's like dramatic, right? But the tower, something could be happening between the two of you. I do feel like you two may even be friends or close, but you haven't had like a realization that, oh my gosh, I want to be with this person for the rest of my life or something. Like, so there'll just be a moment where the two of you may realize that you're meant to be, or like you're getting emotionally attached or something, you know? So there will be a sudden change, and I do feel like it's a good change. And it will be me. It will be me. I just mixed up my words. I'm sorry. It would be a very a very strong connection is what I feel. That's what I see. Like you two will stick together no matter what challenges um you two face. So yeah, I do feel like you two may even yeah, you two are different. So you have like this dark cow and then this light cow, and then we have like the yin and the yang. And it's just like you two you're different, but you work together, and it's just like something that is unique, right? So interesting. Could be an interracial couple. But that's just like physically, but what I really see is emotionally and just like personality wise, you two are just like different, and um, you make things work. Not that it's like a struggle to be together, it's just like you know each other deeply, where you just accept each other for who you are. And yeah, let's see what else we have. The Queen of Wands. Okay, the Knight of Cups. Yeah, this person is gonna approach you romantically. They'll be more charming. So this person, even though they are exciting, they're not afraid to be romantic and like express their emotions. I do feel like they would be the one to confess first. They would want to charm you. They could be a bit persuasive in their energy. Charismatic is what I get for option 4. Your future spouse is a charismatic person. They're good with their words, and they're good at convincing people. All right, they're good at persuasion. The Eight of Wands. Okay, so this person could be on the go. So this person, it looks like they like action. They're action orientated person. So they don't like to stay in one place for long. And it's like soon as they see something they want, they take action on it. So they could be a bit impulsive, but I do see that this person, they may have like a very nice car, or they want a very nice car or something, or they drive fast. Like, I don't know. The Chariot and the Eight of Wands, it feels like a push forward. Like there's a drive within them. However they express it, whether it's through like vehicles or um, the way they are, their approach to people. There's something very extroverted about this person. Very adventurous. All right, the page of Pentacles, and the Tower is still here. So After shuffling everything, we still have the Tower. So, um, yeah, so there's definitely going to be a realization between the two of you, whether you're friends, or, there's just something instantaneous with you and your future spouse, whether it's how you meet or that realization that you two have feelings for each other as friends. And yeah, it's like very shocking. Something about it. Um, the Page of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. So your future spouse is definitely gonna be there for you. They're a supportive person, and I do feel like it's more of like a reassurance and an emotional support that they have. And I do feel like they will be someone who does things for you. So they would go out of their way to maybe make you breakfast or make sure you're comfortable. And yeah, it's like they could be a bit of a simp, all right? If you don't know what a simp is, it's like someone who, well, I don't really like the term simp because nobody should be afraid to express themselves, but they call it simp nowadays, and it's more of a negative outlook or a negative perspective on how people who like express themselves who like express themselves openly. Yeah. So yeah, people who express themselves openly, they call them simps, like people who do too much or something like that. But I do feel like what I'm trying to say is that your person, they like to do things for you. So if you have like a pain in your back, they would be there to massage you, they will be there to take care of you. All right. But I do feel like this person, they're just extremely supportive. And I feel like the relationship you two share is like built on this deep trust and this deep sense of like security. Okay. Distance. Interesting. So your person could live at a distance. It says long distance, unavailable, and disconnected. So you two may meet through the internet, or you will be long distance for some time, and it will require you to have a determined energy in the relationship where you communicate as much as you can, and like be, you know, in contact most of the time. So for some of you, you and your person are long distance right now, or you two live far away. One-sided. Interesting. So one-sided, it says unrequited love leading on imbalance. All right, so there may be some sort of imbalance, all right, between you and your future spouse. Ups and downs, but I do feel like your person or you could feel like the other doesn't want to be with them at times. So let's see what else we have. Seduction. Interesting. Okay, option 4. There's a message coming through that some of you may have been with this person intimately before, like a friends with benefits. This person could have been a player or had that energy where it's like more surface level. Interesting. Love bombing is here along with seduction. So it tells me that someone may, yeah, it could have been like a lustful situation or a friends with benefits. And it's like this tower is telling me that there will be a realization that you do have feelings for each other. Okay. or this person could be used to having hookups or shallow relationships, and the tower is gonna shake them up, and like they recognize a stronger bond or a deeper commitment with you here, which leads them to be your future spouse. But there's something about this person, maybe um, may have not realized their feelings, all right, for you. Okay, so let's see. What else do we have? Especially with the eights, the eight of wands, this person could have been used to fast moving relationships where they just have one night stands, or you two could have just had like a ton of hookups or something. Yeah, before. So we'll see. I mean, you'll see. But I do feel like there's a sense of consistency and determination. So um, whether you realize this or not, you two constantly coming back to each other, it's kind of forming like a bond. All right. So yeah, take it how it resonates. If you're not seeing anyone, I do feel like it's like your future spouse's like personality that they've had most of the time is like their relationships in the past could have just been more shallow and like um imbalanced, not really serious until they meet you and they connect with you. All right, so pay attention to that. Um, let's see what they may look like. Option 4, hazel eyes, big lips, brown eyes, high voice, beauty marks, buzz cut. Getting similar cards, similar features from like other options. Let's see. Lean body type. Wow. And dark skin tone. We also have freckles. All right, so this is like a mixture. I've seen these for other options. So for some of you, you could have been indecisive, or you're watching more than one, and some features are repeating. But your future spouse could have some of these features. They don't have to. And for some of you, you could have these features, and it just kind of confirms um, the whole, reading. All right, so dark skin tone, lean body type, buzz cut, beauty marks, high voice, brown eyes, hazel eyes, big lips. All right, interesting. I'm seeing more of a feminine look. I'm gonna get more cards, and that's because I want to, and you're the last option. So you could get extra cards. Let's see. Option 4. Oh, monotone voice. I swear I'm getting the same stuff. Thin eyebrows, nice smile, and brown hair. Okay, interesting. So you got 4 extra cards, and yeah, something about this person's smile, or this person could love your smile, love to make you laugh. This person could also be a bit funny. All right, the Page of Pentacles. I do feel like they definitely like to do things. So they make plans and they do things to make you laugh, smile, make you happy. All right, so they're there for you. Um, yeah, I do feel like this connection is definitely different from anything that they have experienced. Okay, so there's a message coming through from this person. Like it's definitely different. So they connect with you differently from everyone else that they've been with in the past. So I do feel like they had a player energy and they could have been chasing. And it's like the love wasn't even love, it was just lust um, that they've had. Okay, interesting. But it's like they're captivated. They like to make you smile. That's what I see. You could have a high voice and they have a monotone voice, or vice versa. Um, yeah, that's funny. I haven't seen any like, I haven't seen a more muscular future spouse, but they could go to the gym. All right, they could be working on their muscle. Let's see. Yeah. So physically, they could be very um attractive. Okay, so like people would most likely lust after this person. And as I was saying, it makes it easy for them to have those kind of like one night stands in the past because of how they looked. But I do feel like there's a different energy when it comes to you. They're more determined when it comes to you. All right. And they have like a more fast paced energy, extroverted for sure. So, yeah, this person possibly likes to work out or they're a bit athletic. And I do feel like emotionally they would come forward. Like there's something about them developing feelings for you, which is like a tower moment for them because they're not really used to it. But that is like y'all's journey, your story to each other. Okay, so I do feel like they'll have some intense realizations when it comes to you, some intense feelings um, that they would have to deal with. All right. And it could be a bit turbulent for the relationship, but you would end up being happy in the end. All right. So, option 4, that's all I have. If this reading helped you, you can leave a like and subscribe if you're new. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.